Hello, let's simplify this particular question, okay? Now, the first thing we need to do is to understand what this question is all about. And to simplify it, we are going to say let square root of 3 plus 1 be equal to something. So let's call it x. Now, I haven't called it x. We are going to transfer this plus 1 to the other side to become minus 1, right? So we say root 3 is equal to x minus 1. All right, now let's square both sides of this equation. So this we cancel this, we have 3 is equal to, now when you have a minus b squared, okay, this is equal to a squared minus 2ab plus b squared. Now in our case, our a is x and our b is 1, all right? So we can say a squared, that is x squared, minus 2ab, that is 2 times x times 1, which is still 2x, all right, plus b squared, that is plus 1 squared will still give us 1. All right, now we can write that 3 minus x squared, that is, I'm bringing this to this side now, x squared will cross to become minus x squared, minus 2 will cross to become plus 2x, plus 1 will cross to become minus 1 is equal to 0. So we have 3 minus 1 will give us 2. So we have 2 minus x squared plus 2x is equal to 0. Now I want to make x squared the subject of the formula. I'm going to tell you the reason in few steps, okay? So to make x squared the subject of the formula, we have minus x squared is equal to, now this 2 will cross to become minus 2, and this 2x will cross to become minus 2x, all right? So our x squared then will be equal to, we are going to divide through by minus 1, right? So that will turn this to 2 and turn this to plus 2x. Now this particular equation is a very important one in this particular journey. Yes, because it's a journey. Now let me explain. The reason is this. Recall that we are asked to solve this, right? And we said let this be equal to x. If this is equal to x, that means indirectly our question now is x to the power of 10, right? Now let me analyze. If you are asked to find the value of x to the power of 10 using indices, this is same thing as x squared multiplied by raised to the power of 2 again, so that we get x to the power of 2 times 2 to give us 4, right? Now this is equal to, this implies 3 to the power of 4. That is what we have here, x to the power of 4, sorry. We are going to square it again to get what? X to the power of 8. All right, now if we get x to the power of 8, we are now going to multiply by x to the power of 2 again to get x to the power of 10. Now you see how the whole thing is going round around x to the power of 2. So that's why I said this is very important. Now we have found x to the power of 2. The next step is to get x to the power of 4. And to get x to the power of 4, we need to raise this x to the power of 2 to the power of 2. All right. So we have that x squared, all right, is equal to 2 plus 2x. Now we are going to square both sides so that we get x to the power of 4. So this place squared and this place squared. So we have x to the power of 4 is equal to, now when you have a plus b squared, it's going to be a squared plus b 2ab plus b squared, right? So that means we can now write this as a squared, that is 2 squared, which will give us 4, plus 2ab, that is 2 times 2 times 2x, which is 8x, then plus b squared, that is 2x squared, which is 2 squared will give us 4, and x squared is x squared. Now while solving, anywhere you see x squared, ensure you replace it with this, the lovely and wonderful equation, okay? So that is what we are going to do now. So we have x to the power of 4 is equal to 4 plus 8x plus 4 brackets. Our x squared is 2 plus 2x, all right? That is our x squared. So I've replaced this with 2 plus 2x. So we have x to the power of 4 is equal to 4 plus 8x plus 4 times 2 is 8, and 4 times 2x is 8x as well. So we have x to the power of 4 is equal to 4 plus 8 will give us 12, and 8x plus 8x will give us 16x. All right, Now recall our plan to get x to the power of 10. So we need x to the power of 8 right now. So we are going to square this again. All right. So we have x to the power of 4 squared is equal to 12 plus 16x squared. Okay. All right. Now we have x to the power of 4 squared. 4 times 2 will give us 8. So we have x to the power of 8 is equal to, now 12 squared will give us what? 144 plus, now recall that what we have here is a plus b squared. I think I need to write it down this time. Okay, recall that a plus b all squared, okay, is equal to a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. Now in our case, our a is 12 and our b is 16. Okay, so that means that x to the power of 4 times 2 will give us what? X to the power of 8. All right, is equal to, now 12 squared will give us 144. All right, 12 squared will give us 144. So we have 144 plus 2ab, that is 2 times 16x times 12, and 2 times 16x times 12 will give us 384. So we have 384x. All right, plus b squared, that is 16x squared, and 16 squared will give us 256. So we are going to have 256x squared. Okay, all right. Now I would like to rearrange this the other way. Yes, I have my reason. So I have x to the power of 8 is equal to 256x squared plus 384x plus 144. Now we have x to the power of 8 is equal to, before I forget, if this is the first time you're coming across this channel, please subscribe to the channel and turn on your notification bell so that you'll be notified anytime I upload a new video. And also give us a thumbs up if you're actually enjoying this video. Thank you so much. Now, this 256, recall that our x squared is what? 2 plus 2x. So we are going to write 256 bracket 2x plus 2, or 2 plus 2x, right? Plus 384x plus 144. Okay, now we have x to the power of 8 is equal to 256 times 2 will give us 512. So we have 512x plus another 512, that is this times this. Okay, then plus 384x plus 144. All right, now we have x to the power of 8 is equal to, let's collect like terms. 512 plus 384 will give us 896. Yeah, so we have 896x plus 512 plus 144 will give us 656. Okay, now this is our x to the power of 8. Now recall that we want to solve x to the power of 10, right? So this is where we multiply both sides of the equation by x to the power of 2, right? So we have x to the power of 8 multiplied by x to the power of 2 is equal to 896x plus 656 multiplied by x to the power of 2. Okay, so we are going to pick one base now that are multiplying, and we add the powers to get x to the power of 10 is equal to, this is 896x plus 656. All right, now x to the power of 2, recall, is equal to what? 2 plus 2x. So we are going to write that 2 plus 2x, okay, bracket 2 plus 2x. Okay, we are going to continue from this side. Yeah, so let's continue from here. Now I'm going to write what we have. Now what we have is that x to the power of 10 is equal to 896x plus 656, okay, multiplied by our x squared, which is 2 plus 2x. Okay, so this is where we are right now. Now we are going to factorize. Recall that we are not using our calculator, so we are going to try to simplify this as much as we can. All right, so x to the power of 10 is equal to, what do they have in common? They have 16 in common. Yes, and when this is divided by 16, when this is divided by 16, you are going to have 56. So we have 56x plus, when 656 is divided by 16, we have 41. Now here they have 2 in common. All right, so multiply by 2 brackets. 2 divided by 2 is 1. 2x divided by 2 will give us x. All right. All right, now we have x to the power of 10 is equal to, we can say 16 times 2 to give us what? 32. So we have 32. All right, then bracket 56x plus 41, then bracket 1 plus x. At least at this time now, it will be easier for us to multiply. Now x to the power of 10 is equal to 32 bracket. Now let us multiply. 56x times 1 will give us 56x. 56x times x will give us plus 56x squared, right? Now 41 times 1 will give us plus 41. And 41 times x will give us plus 41x. All right, so x to the power of 10 is equal to 32 brackets. Now 56x plus 41x will give us that should be 97, right? Yeah, so we have 97x plus 56x squared plus 41. So we have x to the power of 10, okay, is equal to 32 brackets 97x plus 56. Recall our x squared. Recall that our x squared, okay, is equal to what? Our x squared is equal to 2 plus 2x. So that is exactly what we are going to write here right now. 2 plus 2x, then plus 41. All right. All right. Then x to the power of 10 is equal to 32 into 97x plus, now 56 times 2. 56 times 2 will give us 112, right? 112. Now 56 times 2x will still give us the same thing, but we are going to add x this time. All right, plus 41. Okay, so x to the power of 10 is equal to, so we have 32 brackets. Now we are going to collect like terms. 97x plus 112x will give us 209x. So we have 209x plus, now 112 plus 41 will give us 153. All right, now I want us to recall that x is equal to square root of 3 plus 1. Okay, yes, see where we simplified it, that x is equal to root 3 plus 1. Okay, so that is exactly what we are going to substitute back into this equation. So we now have that root 3 plus 1 raised to the power of 10. Okay, I'm now substituting into this place, is equal to 32 bracket 209 bracket root 3 plus 1, right? Plus 153. We're almost there. So we have root 3 plus 1 to the power of 10, which is what we are asked to simplify, right? Is equal to, so we have 32 into 209 times root 3 will give us 209 root 3 plus 209 times 1 will give us 209 plus 153. All right. So we have square root of 3 plus 1 to the power of 10 is equal to 32 into 209 root 3 plus, now 209 plus 153 will give us what? 362. Okay, now I think this is what we can do. All right, let's just stop here because we don't have calculator. I think this is what we can do. Thanks so much for watching and have a lovely day. Bye.